Hello, my name is Flo, and this is the Grape Jelly Library. Thank you so much for tuning in. I always look forward to your visit. Before we get started, please hit that subscribe button so that each time I upload a new video, you will have yourself a first-class ticket into the library where I will anxiously be awaiting your visit. Today we are going to do a tag. I was tagged by Olly over at the fabulous channel Criminally. The tag that I will be doing is the Fear the BookTuber tag, created by David's Book Reviews. He is the original creator of this tag, and I'm gonna have a go at it. Even though I have reviewed the questions and some of the areas are a little vague for me, as I do not watch television or movies, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Gosh darn it. I am going to post the prompts up here so that you can follow along with me. Prompt number 1. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Well, that one is easy. Snakes. Snakes. I do not like any kind of snake whatsoever. Not boa constrictors, not cobras, not rattlers, not banana snakes, you know, them big long, I don't know the scientific name for them, them big long white and yellow ones, not albino snakes, not snakes that lie beside you in your bed and cuddle with you, because they are not cuddling with you, they are sizing you up. Snakes. I do not like snakes. My fear is that I go to bed and one will manifest itself under the covers and just slither up up the top of the blanket and reveal its head, which is about like that, you know, that big. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, ma'am. Number 2, what's the scariest novel you have read this year, and who is your new favorite scary author you have read this year? I haven't encountered that. I don't have a scary author for sure, but last year I set out to read, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly, Amityville Horror, and I really, really wanted to spook myself and scare my socks off, but it didn't. I don't know. You know, reading it, no. And I do recall that I stayed up in the wee hours of the morning by myself reading this, but at no point was I frightened. However, if I were home alone and the proceedings of that book were to occur, I am sure that then I would be absolutely terrified. Number 3, what novel series are you too scared to read? No, I'm not scared to read anything, and I've never read a series in any genre. I have never read a series. Okay. Number 4, what frighteningly good horror author you feel needs more attention on BookTube? I'm going to give a shout out to Sean Hamill, as I read his book, The Cosmology of Monsters, last year. It was a pretty popular read at the time, and I feel like I feel like he did a great job with that book. I feel like he gave it 100%. Although I wasn't spooked, I do feel like he gave it his all, and I do feel like he should get an A for effort. So I would like to give a shout out to him, Sean Hamill. Yeah, I think he really did a great job with trying, you know, to do his best in writing this book. Number 5, what's your favorite scary movie? Well, I don't know. But I have a strong inclination that if I were to watch a movie, I think the Blair Witch Project might get the better of me. I would probably be, very frightened with that movie. Although I have seen about this much of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and the little bit that I did see was enough for me to say, I am out of here. That's enough for me. Toodles! Number 6, whose channel produces the scariest videos? For me, I'm going to say Pax Panic. I think that channel, she does a fabulous job of visuals. Yeah, so for me, she really brings it home, and I really enjoy her channel. As far as horror goes, yeah, I'm gonna say her. All right. Number 7, a new booktuber whose subscribe count is terrifyingly low that deserves more attention. Well, I get where you're going with this, using, you know, spooky, scary words. I totally get where you're going with this, but I don't, because like my channel itself is spooky, terrifyingly low subscribers. Although my channel is not a horror one, I think you know what I'm trying to say, that we don't want to, we're all trying really hard, and a lot of us are very new, and so our subscriber count is low, and it's not a bad thing. It is a good thing. It's a goal that we are all working on at the moment. So, but yeah, I'm going to say Happy Haunts Library. I just found her channel today, and I just became a subscriber, and I think she does a great job. She's extremely informative, extremely. So, yeah, head on over to her channel, check her out. I'm sure she can hook you up with a horror novel that you have been dying to read. I'm sure of it. 8, if you meet Pennywise, what fictional character or creature would it turn into? I'm reading that novel for the first time. I'm almost finished. Almost. I just have a little bit to go, maybe about 4 more chapters. So let me see. A fictional character or creature would it turn into? I think I remember as a little girl watching a movie called Sinbad, and there was a kind of cyclops creature. Does anybody remember this from the 70s? It had many, many arms. And as a little girl, it just freaked me out. So, I'm going to say that. Probably that. Number 9, what novel scared you so much it gave you nightmares or made you uncomfortable? None that I can recall with the exception of, I don't know if this answer will justify the means of the question, but I'm going to go with a nonfiction book titled A Child Called It by Dave Pelzer. And I recall reading that book, and it just turned my stomach and made me just, yeah, sick to my stomach. And that book haunts me to this day, to know that a parent can be so cruel to their child, little boy who was kind of helpless and couldn't help his circumstances or change them. And it's just yeah, that one haunts me. Number 10, tag the scariest booktubers you know. Well, they're not actually scary booktube channels, but they are definitely booktube channels that I adore. And I am absolutely interested in the answers that they give to these prompts. So I would like to tag Bart from Book Rising with Bart J. Gilbertson. I would like to tag Maria from Read Fine Books. And I would also like to tag Jess from Jess Book Girl TV. Till my next video, friends, know that I love you. Be well, be good, and be reading.